Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thanks for joining me. I'm Katie, I'm still doing mermaid and we're on day 24 and today's prompt is treasure. So what are Finley and Claudia up to today? Well, it looks like they have found some treasure and I thought it would be nice for them to be holding, well, not them, for Finley to be holding a very nice pearl. I've used some watercolour paper to draw on and obviously the Faber-Castell pen to line with, and as you can see on screen, yes, it's time for some paint. So to start off with the background, I'm using the Muted Tones Unusual Japanese paint set which I got from AliExpress a little while ago, and I've done a couple of videos using those, and I thought they would be perfect to fill in the background. And I just love how these spread about on the paper. I like how they activate as well. You just give them a few drops of water and then you're pretty much good to go after a few seconds. They're really nice to paint with, and you can see what a nice impact they make on the actual paper. I thought I'd use a very dark background because I wanted to make the foreground incredibly bright, which is why I got the Mozart fluorescent neon watercolours out. And I haven't used these for a while on a video, so I thought this would be a great excuse to get them out and use them for mermaid. Anyway, let's just take a moment here to look at how yellow her hair is. I do have to do something about that, and I do at some point. I really like these paints and I think I might have to start using them again. They're really nice for just getting some really rich tones as an underpainting, I guess, for when I'm using watercolours on top of them later on. I don't know what it is, but just adding a very, even if it's just a really subtle layer, it really makes any colours that you put on top glow, and they're just quite a fun paint to use actually. I absolutely adore that blue colour in the water. I think that just looks gorgeous. I mean, I wish I could replicate that colour in all the mermaids I've done so far. However, using the blue on her tail, it's not massively fluorescent, if I'll be honest with you. I think it's just a very nice blue that they've put in there, but I can imagine making fluorescent blue quite difficult. But that's the underpainting done. Now it's time for the sparkly stuff. So these are the Gansai Tambi watercolours. I think I've said that right. And I love them. I absolutely love them. The set I got at the top where it's all gold tones, I got them in a scroller box quite a few years ago and they've not gone down much, but I do use them. And then the ones below are some I picked up whilst I was on holiday in Japan because I thought I need to get some more of these. And they are the gems colours. You'll have to excuse my voice at the moment. It's hay fever season everywhere. There's cut grass and it's just, it's allergies. It's all good fun. Anyway, I thought I would actually colour in her whole tail using these metallic colours. And I went in there and dotted them first. And I really like that, but it just wasn't quite... It just looked a little bit too novelty and a little bit too polka dotty, but it was quite nice to plot out where I wanted the colours before I went in there with other details. And I do go in there with some of the purple gem colour as well as using some of the white gem colour that's in there too. I thought these would be perfect for this because the prompt is treasure and it's all about sparkly things, right? And I've wanted an excuse to use these for a while. I wasn't sure whether to use these or the Van Gogh interference metallics that I've got, but because I've already got similar sets to the Gansai Tambi ones, I thought it's going to have to be those, isn't it? And yeah, they worked really nice and I'm really happy with how this one turned out actually. I really like the expression on Finley's and Claudia's face as well, as they're just looking at awe at this beautiful little pearl, and you can see how lovely and shiny it is. Anyway, my lovelies, thank you so much for watching and I hope you've enjoyed this one. If you have, don't forget to give me a like. If you're new here, why not subscribe and also check out the mermaid playlist. And I will see you lovely lot tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.